Sigma males are the lesser known, rarer type of men that navigate their way in this world in such mysterious ways that they are often misunderstood by many people. Unlike alpha and beta males, Sigma males are not ones to get mad easily, but when they do, they can be a force to be reckoned with. Luckily, Sigmas are able to diffuse most situations to not let them get to that point. It's important to note that the way a person deals with their anger is personal and may be different from person to person, and can be influenced by external factors such as upbringing and experiences. Sigma males have a strong emotional intelligence while also being very self-aware of their own limits. They have the ability to manage their anger and make rational decisions, even in the face of disaster. They are able to react appropriately and know when to walk away from a situation, which ultimately allows them to come out on top. In this video, I will be discussing 8 things that happen when a Sigma male gets mad. Number 1. They go off alone to analyze the situation. Sigma males have the capacity to retreat and reflect on the situation at hand. By going off alone to analyze the situation, they are able to gain a clear head and focus on finding a solution. This approach not only prevents them from making rash decisions or behaving a harmful way, but it also allows them to come up with a calculated and effective response. The ability to remain level-headed and composed in the face of conflict or adversity is a valuable trait that sets Sigma males apart from others, and it is one of the many reasons why they are highly respected by those around them. Number 2. They use their anger as a tool for reflection and self-improvement. Most people become absolutely destructive and irrational when angry. Sigma males, on the other hand, channel their emotions into personal growth and strive to become the best version of themselves. When they get angry, they use that energy to motivate themselves to solve the problem or issue at hand. They don't waste time throwing a fit or complaining about the situation. Instead, they focus on solutions so that they never have to be put in that situation again. They are driven by a strong sense of self-awareness and a desire to push themselves to their limits. By embracing their anger and using it as a catalyst for self-improvement, Sigma males are able to achieve great things and live fulfilling lives by always keeping the big picture in mind. I'm sure you've heard people say, "Don't sweat the small stuff." Sigma males truly live by it and only concern themselves with large problems that they have control over. Number 3. They separate themselves from the moment and try to view their situation from an outside perspective. How many times have you seen somebody explode during a road rage incident? Road rage incidents are not only dangerous, but also incredibly irrational. As a bystander, it is easy to see that the amount of anger and aggression displayed by the driver is completely out of proportion to the situation at hand. Whether it is cutting someone off in traffic or engaging in a verbal altercation, the driver's behavior is unjustified and can lead to serious harm. However, from the perspective of the driver, their anger and rage may seem completely justified. They may feel that they were wronged and that their actions are necessary to defend themselves or to assert their dominance on the road. But in reality, the driver's perspective is clouded by emotions, and they are not thinking logically. As a Sigma, one can see that there are always alternative ways to handle a situation, and that escalating the situation through anger and aggression is never the right choice. A Sigma essentially puts himself in the role of a bystander and asks himself if his level of anger is rational or not. Number 4. Sigma males realize when it's best to just walk away. They are not afraid to disengage from a conflict if they realize that it's not worth their time or energy, but are not afraid to go against the grain and tackle issues head-on. They understand that not all battles are worth fighting, and that some situations just aren't worth their time and effort. They are able to prioritize their own well-being over the need to be right or to prove themselves to others. They know when to pick their battles and when to disengage for the sake of their mental and emotional stability. There is an old saying that says, "You cannot argue with stupid." A Sigma knows when to agree to disagree. Number 5. Sigma males control their impulses when they are angry. They are able to react to situations in an appropriate and intellectually sound manner. They understand that anger is a natural emotion, but they don't allow it to control them or dictate their actions. They don't lash out impulsively or make hasty decisions. They take a step back and try to remain as rational and logical as possible during the heat of the moment. Sigma males possess a high level of self-awareness. They know themselves very well and are able to identify the root cause of their anger, in most cases whether it stems from past experiences or is something going on in their current situation. They are able to recognize the signs of their own anger before it escalates. This allows them to address the issue head-on and to prevent it from getting out of hand. Number 6. They can identify when others are purposely trying to anger them. They are intuitive and highly perceptive, and they can often sense when someone is trying to provoke them. They can read the subtle cues and signals that others give off, and they can tell when someone is being insincere or is trying to manipulate them. They are able to spot these situations and take control. Because they are highly analytical, they can read into people's behaviors, actions, and words and identify underlying motivations. They are able to maintain their composure and not let themselves be drawn into an argument or confrontation. They avoid getting baited into social traps and can spot loaded questions when asked. Number 7. They don't display their anger. While they may feel anger inside, they won't let it be known in the moment. This is because Sigma males sometimes need to analyze every aspect of a situation before properly reacting to it. Displayed anger outright can sabotage how they come across. A common regret that people often have is how they reacted in the heat of the moment. Some people can burn their bridges very quickly with others if they react poorly out of impulse, without first analyzing the gravity of their situation. The ability to mask your anger should almost be considered a superpower, considering how overpowering the raw emotional energy of anger can be. Sigma males are masters of putting on a mask and being unreadable. This is just another trait that contributes to the mysterious nature of a Sigma male. Number 8. They stay determined no matter what. Sigmas will push forward, even while being constantly pressured or angered by others. They are not quitters and will not give up easily on the things or people they believe in. They have a strong, deep-seated determination to succeed, and they don't let their anger distract them from the big picture. They are not easily dissuaded by obstacles and will not be swayed by negative people. They see them as a challenge to overcome and conquer. Sigma men possess a strong work ethic and self-discipline, and will not rest until they achieve their goals regardless of time and energy needed. Essentially, Sigmas never lose sight of their purpose and mission, even when they are mad. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more videos. Click here to see why Sigma males are so dangerous.